You may be surprised to hear that pigeons can cause all kinds of problems for business owners.
That's right, and as autumn takes flight, Truly Nolan's Chris Harkins and Mike Cuevas are here to discuss why that is actually and how you can counteract it. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, happy to have you. So I want to jump right in. I'm a little curious, why are pigeons such a persistent issue in the valley?
So pigeons are actually the most common bird here in the valley. They're actually called rock doves because they nest in cliffs, and your house has little cliffs on it. Examples are solar panels, those little pockets on the corner of your house, and those are all places that the birds really like to live. And because of that, they actually look around your neighborhood for food, and they decide that you have a good area to live, so they nest on your property.
So pigeons are everywhere. They're prevalent. What is it, the damage that they can do? What is it that they seem kind of calming and chill and, non-invasive, and they don't do any damage, but they actually do. What is it they do?
Yeah, so first off, the biggest concern is actually disease. Pigeons and other birds carry several diseases, from bird flu to histoplasmosis is actually one of the most common bloodborne diseases they carry, and it's just not well for you, and their fecal matter is actually caustic and can cause damage to even concrete and paint and metal. So it can damage your business, and it's also just a reputation issue. You don't want to have people actually, getting fecal matter on them. And the fecal matter is actually how they transmit disease. Typically, people actually get it from cleaning up the fecal matter. And so that's actually something we do take care of as well.
My goodness, we're learning all sorts of stuff today already. So what are some of the ways that pest control can kind of help keep things at bay?
Well, definitely contact a professional. Exclusion is probably the most common way to keep them out. Some of those visual deterrents that you do see on people's roofs, they have their place, as well as bird spike, but there's some other products as well out there that can help, and I just recommend seeing a professional to have somebody come out and take a look at your property. And definitely, like I said, sanitation and cleanup is really important, because like we said, that's how disease gets spread, and so we want to do it professionally so nobody actually gets sick.
So you shouldn't do what I normally do, which is throw pigeons some pigeon food and
that's
encourage them to hang around.
That's actually illegal in Clark County, if you didn't know.
Learn something else new.
Well, things you're learning.
I don't do that, just so everyone knows.
Yes. Now, what are some, apart from pigeons, what are some other normal, that I guess pests you would find here in the valley?
You will find a lot of German cockroaches and bed bugs. Those are the two most common that you find in the area. And if you do see them, the best thing to do is actually contact a pest professional. We're trained with the latest techniques and technology to be able to deal with them.
Okay, so obviously people should contact professionals like yourselves. What's the first step? What should they do?
Reach out to a company, set up an appointment. We have inspectors that come out and take care of that kind of stuff for you, as well as a lot of other pest control companies.
Now, you guys also offer a variety of commercial services. Talk to us about that.
Well, we can service pest control services to the smallest office, to the largest warehouses or hotels here in the valley. The best thing that we can do is actually rodent control. The pressure has increased here in the valley to where we're seeing rodents in areas in the valley where we didn't see them before.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot throughout the valley where we're just, in years past we weren't seeing them, and we're getting a lot of calls in some of those areas.
I got to tell you, I've also been noticing some bugs that I'm used to in Florida, but was never used to here, like mosquitoes is a random one. Have you?
I have not. The
really?
Mosquitoes for me,
I
not
think
yet.
it's because the moisture changed, right?
So
humidity.
Absolutely. Mosquitoes have become significantly more prolific in the last couple of years because we have been getting those large rainstorms. We have a lot more retention basins in the valley to hold water, and just people's properties, simple things like bird baths or tires on the side of your property, like they can breed in as small as the soda bottle cap. I've seen larvae in there, so we want to make sure that we're emptying any excess water off your property as well.
When you're talking about business sizes as well, some people might think, oh, my business is too small to call these guys in, I can take care of it myself. What's the smallest you do? What's the largest you can compare to?
Well, some of the smallest are nail salons. Nail salons are really small, really compact, and honestly, we like to protect them from anything. We don't like to get anything involved so you can actually enjoy your experience while you're in there. Whereas in the largest, we can do something like, let's say, the Amazon warehouse down by the Speedway. Big warehouses like that, protect them from pests as well as rodents.
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much, guys, for stopping by this morning.
Appreciate your
No
time.
problem,
Thank you.
man.
Yeah, I
you.
learned a lot about pigeons and also
did.
Jess's problems she's having with mosquitoes right now.
Exactly. For more information, visit the website or call the number right there on your screen.